And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we're excited to present this live Champions contest. It's football friends versus City.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
The whistle blows, we're off the first half of this Champions contest. And what a great challenge, free kick here. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Marco Reus. Theo Hernandez now. Van Basten. Very quick thinking there. That was going in.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Kluivert. Good visualisation and execution. Can she deliver? Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about the actions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Casemiro. And it's with Marco van Basten. Oh, it might be. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Kluivert. Determined defending. And continues his run. Rivaldo. And there the move ends for now.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Mbeumo. The ball with Marco Reus. And they've given back possession easily. Mbeumo. Casemiro. The ball with Marco Reus. Trying to tee it up. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Rivaldo. This is looking threatening. And the chance slips away. Enzo Fernandez. And flying forwards here. Di Maria. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Casemiro. Mbeumo. Enzo Fernandez. Rivaldo. Casemiro. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around. So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Van Basten. A real promise from football friends here. And in with a real chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So back underway at 3-1. Angelo Stiller. Oh, useful ball. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
So continuing with the game, City just one behind now. Fernandes. Burmo. Well, wasteful from football friends. So a throw in here. Fernandes. Di Maria. Could be troublesome. Di Maria now. Oh, it looked really promising for them. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by... Well, not every keeper would try that. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Will it happen for them? And Baston, and couldn't extend their lead.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed.
Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Enzo Fernandez. Burmo. On to Thuram. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Will it go in? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And so it is. The first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Theo Hernandez. Vanessa Gil. Enzo Fernandez. And there it is, penalty. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. And given free rein to run. Chance to finish. So out over the byline and a corner. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. The inside route looks promising, but quick thinking defensively. Ready to break perhaps, and he's made headway. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
And a fine tackle. Van Basten. Angel Di Maria has lost the ball. Royce failed to hang on to it. And City being afforded too much room. Can he put it in? And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
"30 minutes left for play. Van Basten. Mbumo. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Joelinton. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Rice. And the pass cut out, real possibilities. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And we're excited to present this live Champions contest. It's the young boys versus football friends.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
The whistle sounds. The first half is underway. Let the Champions drama unfold. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Marco Reus. And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Theo, an opportunity. And offside it is. Well, we saw what she was trying.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless she's been there.
Plenty of support here. And that's a corner. Keen to take it short here. Chance to take the lead. Now that's a straightforward catch for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, it didn't have enough finesse, did it? And you can't afford to let those slip by, can you?
Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Casemiro. Is it going to be? Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, he is truly a striker extraordinaire, Marco van Basten. I wonder what you think we'll see from him in this game.
Well, 4 goals in his last game.
Oh, look at this! And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Action underway once more, and the onus is on the young boys to find the right response. Eden Hazard. And unable to keep possession. Van Basten. Rivaldo. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Can he find the right pass? Slight miscue in the final third. Van Basten. Can he finish? Oh, it's off the post. Oh, no! Not a moment. The keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. Ramirez. It's with Joao Cancelo. And successfully cut out. Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, superb reflexes! And taken short. Oh, it's on! And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Well, I think if that went in, there probably wouldn't have been a way back for them. They just can't keep conceding chances like this, though.
Pushing forward, football friends, with options available. And Baston. Rivaldo. Now what can they do from here? Textbook example of how to cut it out. Rivaldo. Trying to tee it up. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Mayra Ramirez. The story so far is one of failure in possession. Marco Reus. Encouraging this from football friends. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Rivaldo. Now the young boys have possession again. Might lead to a chance. It's with Rivaldo. That's a good ball. Can they make something of this now? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Di Maria. Distributing it well. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And possibilities here. There to win it back. A chance then for the respective managers to address their challenge. Off and running again, and really still reflecting on a spellbinding first-half performance by football friends. Fernandez. Nicely cut out. Must be! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Van Basten! Oh, got everything behind it! Elects to go short. Rivaldo! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Paredes. Di Maria now. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Counter-attacking chance. What to like about that pass. seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. Can he deliver? And a smart piece of goalkeeping, but should we question the decision to shoot?
Yeah, it's a great strike from that angle, but a little greedy for me.
And he knows what he's doing defensively. And that's done. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Ramirez. Paredes. Really good challenge. And an opening. And she scored. It's gone in. And now she can run off and celebrate. Lilian Thuram. The ball with Marco Reus. Showing good situational awareness. Oh, good-looking run. Can he put it away? Brilliantly blocked. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Burmo. Well, the threat could be there. And he's in. It was a magical... Save it was. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And just over the bar, albeit narrowly.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Casemiro. Now with Thuram. Van Basten. That's a good-looking pass. And a disappointing pass. Andri Kelme. Soboslai. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Enzo Fernandez. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Paredes. Might be a chance to break. Van Basten. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Ramirez. Teammates available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Marco Reus. And so into the final 5 minutes. Oh, it's on! How good was that? That was going in.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rivaldo. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the focus is all on champions today. It's football, friends, and they take on United.
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
Here's how United line up today. Jurien Timber plays with João Cancelo. Can he finish? And it's there! A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy. Rashford. The pass played through perfectly. But the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the game. Pulled out. Fernandes. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Ugo Ekitike. More good football from them here. A chance to move clear, maybe. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Lovely setup. Now with Fernandes. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Now, can he get the cross in? And the press has paid off here. Brian and Burma. Careless in possession from the football friends. Ekitike. Fernandes. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Ryan Cherki. Oh, could be here. Now, surely. Oh, off the crossbar and behind.
Well, that was a clever attempt, wasn't it? Just a couple of inches too high. A bit unlucky, really.
Ball one, well read. Could be setting something now. Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Short corner it is. That's a good ball. The attack broken up. Just about able to keep it in. Royce. There could be something happening now for football friends. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Really good pass. He's hit that well. The shot stopped in its tracks. The assistant spotting a touch there. It'll be a throw. That is literally a throwaway of possession.
Yeah, should do better, really.
Bruno Fernandes. Lovely, incisive ball. Casemiro. Brian and Burma. And on to Casemiro. United come away with it. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. But that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. And it's opened up. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Bruno Fernandes. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Rashford. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. They decide against putting it in. Fernandes gets it over. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. Lilian Thuram. And Burmo. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Ugo Ekitike. Oh, great work. What's next? Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Cherki. And now with Rashford. That's a perfect threaded through ball. What a chance this could be. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here. In the right position to cut out the pass. Ekitike. Ekitike. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Burmo. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, should score. No, that's superb from the defender.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. United with the ball again. And this could be a real opportunity for United. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Rivaldo. Rashford. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Marco Reus. And on to Casemiro. This could be threatening. Careless piece of play. The football friends have lost it. Ekitike. Oh, good vision. And she's through here. And off the frame of the goal. So close.
Well, it's a great opportunity. 1v1 against the goalkeeper. Did she use the right technique? Probably not in the end. That's a poor miss.
Enzo Fernandez. Genuine chance here. Gets in the way superbly.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Teeing up the chance now. Terrific chance. Terrific bit of blocking. Over the line. Throw in. Now to deliver a good ball in. Well, now they could spring the trap. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Fernandez. A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. Rashford. Oh, excellent vision. And offside rules the assistant referee. Enzo Fernandez. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. There could be something building for football friends here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Marcus Rashford. Opportunity here. What a challenge. Perfectly executed. Royce. Now with Casemiro. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Rashford. Oh, could that be special? And met by solid goalkeeping. And they go short with the corner. Having to stay patient. And Burmo. Casemiro. And football friends are pushing forward nicely here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Now, this has to be. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. No sign of stopping yet. Rashford. Lovely weighted pass. Promising looking ball. Well, some pressure on, but it's gone now. Nicely sets it up. Marcus Rashford. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Royce. He's in here. It's not clear yet. And it's been cut out.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Rashford. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Casemiro. Cherky. And United need to be better on the ball. Oh, could be here. Well read to gain possession. Ryan Cherky. Played in with that. Free kick given. This could be dangerous. And that is how to take a free kick. One to watch again and again.
Well, just look at this for technique. Uses the outside of the boot brilliantly. It's a great goal.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's football friends versus the Magpies.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's the starting 11 for football friends. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Theo Hernandez starts with Lilian Thuram in the fullback positions. Marco Reus plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And up front today, Marco van Basten. Must be an early goal. It is the ideal opening. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Van Basten. Theo Hernandez now. Hernandez. Tielemans. And he put it away. And fine goalkeeping. Reus. High quality defending. Bernardo Silva. A tremendous vision. Silva. Scope for another goal.
Oh, they've got a chance here, you know.
Tielemans. On to Silva. And football friends have it once more. Theo Hernandez. Eden Hazard. And it's opening up for Hazard. Tielemans. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Casemiro. Van Basten. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Eden Hazard. Oh, this looks useful. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Not great distribution from the keeper.
Yeah, not good, but at least he's got away with it.
Free kick, it had to be. Got in the way. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, they're unlucky not to be 2 up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure. But you do feel they still need another goal just to make it a bit more comfortable.
Oh, breezing past him. Must be. Oh, chance! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Marco Reus. Smart defending. Cherki. It's looking promising. Royce might go for teamwork. They're just not properly looking after the ball. Eden Hazard. Fernandes. Attacking possibilities for the Magpies. But they dealt with the threat posed. Tielemans. Theo Hernandez now. Enzo Fernandez. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Royce. And Baston. Opportunity. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Sol Campbell. Cherki. Campbell with it. Tielemans. Silva. Eden Hazard. Here's Tielemans. Can they fashion a chance? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And football friends now in potentially a dangerous position. It's a neat move to square the game. Not out of the woods yet. And a time for calm on the ball. Enzo Fernandez. And on to Cantona. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch, number 8, Brian.
Well, it's advantage Magpies after the first 45, but still plenty of time for one or two twists and turns before this game is over. Eden Hazard. Here's Tielemans. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Did well to win the ball back. Tielemans. Hazard. Intercepting it intelligently. Wayne Rooney. Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Enzo Fernandez. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Casemiro. Nicely out of there.
Take no risk and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
Well, that one has promise. And her touch just letting her down, so a throw-in here. Options in the centre. Genuine chance. Well, what a stop that was. And short it is. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, a good performance from Marco van Basten in the first half. Just what we've come to expect from him. Your take. Could be! Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. The Bernardo Silva. Minutes to go then. Really good interception. Ryan Cherki. And threading it through. How do they let that attack come to an end? Wayne Rooney. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Really good build-up, but no end product. Cherki. On to Silva. Enzo Fernandez. A good vision there. And coolly done in the end. Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Pedro Neto. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. "20 minutes to go. Now opening things up. Strong but fair tackle. Just overplayed it. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Marco van Basten! My goodness. That save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
If you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team. And I'm sure they sense a goal's coming here.
Van Basten! Nicely cut out. Oh, good-looking pass. Ready to strike. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. And pressing for the equaliser, but timely defending when it mattered. Fernandez. Here's Tielemans. Must be! And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Reece James. What can the Magpies do from this position? Paredes. Oh, might be. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Can they make something of this now? Could be a chance to break.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Enzo Fernandez. Dante. Campbell with it. Dante. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Bonpastor. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's football, friends, and they face the Magpies.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Tielemans. Here's how football friends line up today. Oliver Kahn is in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with Lilian Thuram in the fullback positions. Marco Reus starts alongside Casemiro in the heart of midfield. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Here's how the Magpies line up today. Ederson is between the posts. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Bernardo Silva in the heart of midfield.
Oh, Guy, big moment here.
Marco Reus! And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! Enzo Fernandez. Sol Campbell. Now Tielemans. Hazard. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Eric Cantona. On to Tielemans. The Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Hazard. Now Tielemans. Cantona. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Brian Mbeumo. On to Reus. Good work to beat the challenge. Making good grip. Have a go here. Gets in the way superbly. In the right position to cut out the pass. Lilian Thuram. On to Reus. Rivaldo. The Magpies have it back. Tielemans. On to Hazard. Now Tielemans. Fernandez. The Magpies moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Eric Cantona. The defence does its work.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. There's space to attack now for the Magpies. Tielemans. And they might be in. Big chance. Van Basten. Opportunity now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Fernandez. Now with Silva. Enzo Fernandez. Hazard. Takes the shot. A really smart stop there. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Fernandez. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Fernandez. Still going, the ref letting them play. The Magpies trying to get things moving. Cantona. The chance yet to appear. An attack that's come to nothing.
Well, football friends certainly aren't controlling the lion's share of possession here, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And another exercise in defensive discipline for them now. Fernandez. Promising position, this. Fearless block. Brian Mburmo. This is looking like a decent move from football friends. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Now, this might be promising. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Back in business. One half down, one to go. Marco Reus. Vanessa Gilles. Nicely sets it up. Read the pass well and cuts it out. That's a good ball. Could pull one back here. Oh, should score. And met by solid goalkeeping. That will be a throw-in now.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it, but it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, one test passed, but another examination could be on the way here. Tielemans. Neto. Terrific chance. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
Casemiro. Gilles. Hernandez. Casemiro. Rivaldo. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Oh, wonderful ball that. Lilian Thuram. Casemiro. Rivaldo. Marco van Basten. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. And he goes, and on, and on. Good work to beat the marker. Chance to score. Great save. That's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
No way through, possession lost. Lilian Thuram. On to Royce. And the run goes on. Real opportunity. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. So off we go once more at 3-0. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Silva. Well, what a place to lose the ball. Just free kick, and what a chance this could be. Could be setting something now. Fernandez. On to Tielemans. Neto. Making decent progress here. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Enzo Fernandez. Football friends in a good position here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. And that keeps the attack developing.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Royce. Fernandez. On to Royce. Van Basten. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Tielemans. Ryan Cherki. Lovely setup. Now Tielemans. Setting up the chance. Enzo Fernandez. Really solid defending. A short corner taken. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. A chance now for a quick transition. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Takes the shot. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. And they decide against playing it in. Getting closer. Enzo Fernandez. That's a good ball. The defence quick to snatch it back. And this could be the moment for a counter. And they might be in. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's football friends versus the Magpies.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Here's the starting 11 for football friends. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Theo Hernandez starts with Lilian Thuram in the fullback positions. Marco Reus plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And up front today, Marco van Basten. And introducing the Magpies starting 11. Ederson stands between the posts. Theo Hernandez starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. Bernardo Silva plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Eric Cantona. Oh, chance! Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
So the corner played into the box. Lilian Thuram. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
Yeah, great way to open things up there.
Royce failed to hang on to it. Mbeumo. Difficult to stop him. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, how difficult is it to keep Marco van Basten quiet? The answer, exceptionally difficult. What do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Yeah, he's been superb since joining the club. I'm sure the back line will have worked on ways to stop him, but he's just capable of those moments of magic that can win a game. I'm looking forward to seeing him play.
This looks interesting. Casemiro, can he put it away? And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Bernardo Silva. And here's Rivaldo. Eden Hazard. Tielemans. Now with Silva. Eden Hazard. Can they carve out a chance? And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
This could be the equaliser. And a goal to level this contest. All even. And football friends finding space on the flank. Danger building. Oh, splendid skill. Rivaldo. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, danger here. Rice. Now Casemiro. Mbeumo. What can he do with it now? Well, it came to nothing in the end. So out for a throw-in. Well, it was cut out easily.
Oh, you've got to do better than that.
Casemiro. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, genuine chance. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Casemiro. Fernandes. And it's with Marco van Basten. Just the challenge that was required. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the flag has gone up, offside. Casemiro. And it's with Marco van Basten. Van Basten, spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. They take it short. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
James. Oh, great attacking play. Marco Reus. And it's with Marco van Basten. Credit due, a good intervention. Ryan Cherki. Enzo Fernandez. And the whistle is sounded for... So back underway here into the second half. Ibanez. Reus. Van Basten has it. Who wants to make a challenge? Well, the keeper will claim it.
Yeah, the defenders can regroup now, can't they?
Sonia Bonpastor. Theo Hernandez now. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Football friends moving it forward. What can they do from this position? Bonpastor. Neto. Fernandes. On to Silva. Ryan Cherki. This might get them in front. Silva. Genuine chance. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Rivaldo. Thoughtful play. Is this the moment? Oh, what a save! Well, opting for the short corner. Pressing like that will help the cause. Theo Hernandez. And they've played their way into trouble. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. So a half an hour remaining. And the Magpies failing to keep the ball. Will it be? Super challenge! Wow!
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Theo Hernandez. Plenty of support here. Tielemans. Trying to tee it up. Maybe dangerous here. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Composed play in possession. Encouraging this from football friends. It's looking promising. Could be. What a vital intervention.
Oh, if you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team. And I'm sure they sense a goal's coming here.
Decent chance. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, no way through in the end.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Well, very effective play in possession. But they dealt with the threat posed. Rivaldo. And he has the measure of his man. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Van Basten. And credit due, a good intervention. Pushing forward, football friends, with options available. Well, the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. Fernandez. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? There's the shot. Oh, that's a top save, and it's still level pegging.
Well, at this stage of the game, that's a vital stop. It's fantastic work from the keeper.
Casemiro. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
All even, but will it stay that way? So a throw in here.
Well, that was the chance, wasn't it? But praise has to go to the goalkeeper for keeping that out. I just wonder if there's going to be one more opportunity.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. And buying them time. And so into the final 5 minutes. Not a great challenge. Bimo. And Ederson has somehow kept it out. Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. This looks dangerous from Bon Pastor. This is an excellent run. Must take the lead here. What a save! And still they're locked together here.
Yeah, that was nearly the decisive moment. Full credit to the keeper.
James. Campbell with it. Tielemans. Dante. And look at this! To win it, maybe! They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. And a throw-in it's going to be.
The possession tells you everything. There's nothing to split the two sides. You've got to say it's been an enthralling encounter. Both teams are playing some fantastic football and creating some great chances.
Mbumo. Can they jump ahead? Can he deliver? I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Tielemans. Paredes. Here's Tielemans. And in the right position to read it.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Theo Hernandez. Van Basten. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Decent idea. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Chance was building. Theo Hernandez. Sonia Bonpastor. Neto. That's a good-looking pass. Can he put them in front? And he read it well. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Tielemans. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Paredes. Pedro Neto. Is with Paredes. Tielemans. Counter-attacking chance. Cherki. Here's Tielemans. Paredes. Tielemans. Well, a good tackle. Good strength to keep the ball.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Pushing for the winner. Casemiro. And Baston. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Paredes. Now with Bon Pastor. It's with Paredes. Tielemans. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And the keeper denies them from the spot. As always, in front of goal. Oh, he saved it! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he's beaten the keeper. Converted here. And he scores. It's do or die. And just like that, he's come up with the save. This looks interesting.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's football, friends, and they face the Magpies.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's how football friends line up today. Oliver Kahn is in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with Lilian Thuram in the fullback positions. Marco Reus starts alongside Casemiro in the heart of midfield. And they're playing with just one up front. Here's how the Magpies line up today. Ederson is between the posts. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Bernardo Silva in the heart of midfield. And the main striker in the team is Eric Cantona. That is where it ends.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Casemiro. Casemiro. Superb early effort, denied by top-class goalkeeping. Playing their way into danger here. That's a good ball. Ryan Cherki. Football friends have it back. Theo Hernandez. On to Reus. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? Top scorer for the club. Every time I've watched him play, he's been a standout.
Hold on, chance here. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. 1-0 then as we get started again. Casemiro. In the right position to cut out the pass. And they found a way through. Oh, look at this! A chip, was it meant? That really ought to have been scored.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already. Drifting into a useful position here. Right ball with the wrong way to pass.
Well, they can get back in shape now.
Reece James. Campbell. Kante. Tielemans. Bernardo Silva. Cantona. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. There could be something building for football friends here. Having a try. From a goal down to a goal in front. It's one of those days when everything is happening very, very quickly. Line, it'll be a throw-in. Sol Campbell. Tielemans. Cantona. Enzo Fernandez. Closed it down well. Rivaldo. Pinged a beauty. Can Hazard finish now? It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
space wide here for football friends. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Marco van Basten. That's not a bad-looking ball. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Marco Reus. Van Basten! Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. This is an excellent run. He's done well to get past. Tielemans. Now, what can they do from here? Could pull one back here. And it's behind for a corner. Been delivered. Oh, could be here. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45. And so the second half kicks off. Goes on past the defender. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Enzo Fernandez. Getting closer, real opportunity. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Rivaldo. The Magpies moving the ball well. And the promise of something happening is over. Brian Mbeumo. Lovely, incisive ball. And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Chance to deliver into the box. It's opened up. It's in. Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet. A lot of room out wide now for the Magpies. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Pass as precise as they come. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Tielemans. Paredes. Ryan Cherki. Neto. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Ball one, well read. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Royce. Rivaldo. here. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. So it's 5-2 now as the game restarts. And this could be the moment for a counter. And the breakaway has now been broken. Tielemans. Pedro Neto. And they've got to find reverse gear now. And we've got 20 to go in this one. Nicely played. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Tielemans. Neto. Here's Bonpastor. Turning the defence around. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
That's gone out for another one. Corner again. Lilian Thuram. Now with Casemiro. Burmo. Brilliant. More of that, please. But that's where he loses it. A timely intervention. Football friends struggling to keep the ball here. And 10 minutes of play remain. And football friends showing good width here. And they went too soon. It's offside. Promising looking ball. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Van Basten! A really smart stop there. And they go short with the corner. And the attack is over. Good defending. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Surely now. Well, they've scored, reducing the scale of the defeat, if nothing else. Well, this is looking better with every stride. And that's where it ends. That's excellent. In to cut out the danger.
That could have been a real problem, couldn't it?
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home... Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's football, friends, and they face the Magpies.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's how football friends line up today. Oliver Kahn is in goal. Lilian Thuram starts with Theo Hernandez as the fullbacks. Marco Reus starts alongside Casemiro in the heart of midfield. And they go with just one in attack. And it's on now! Ooh, got in the way of it.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Here's how the Magpies line up today. Ederson is between the posts. Cafu plays with Theo Hernandez as the fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Waiting, not trying to force things. Closed it down well. Making decent progress here. And this could be. And it's been missed. That was a wonderful chance.
The first goal is always so important, so that's a waste.
Enzo Fernandez. Sonia Bonpastor. Theo Hernandez. Now Tielemans. Fernandez. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, I don't think too many players can...
Genuine chance. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Fernandez. And on to Silva. Enzo Fernandez. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Neto. And it must be. And it's all been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Burmo. Now with Casemiro. Brian and Burmo. There could be something happening now for football friends. And Baston, all work to do yet. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Fernandez. Van Basten. No way through, possession lost. And trying his luck. Might get another go here. Corner to come then. An opportunity to extend this lead. And it's a short one. One-man shield holds off the challenge. Making good ground and still going. Football friends recovering possession well. Marco Reus. Van Basten! Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. And we're back underway at 2-0. Enzo Fernandez. On to Tielemans. Theo Hernandez. Oh, Brilliant anticipation. Real chance. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Bernardo Silva. Fernandez. Van Basten. And football friends are pushing forward nicely here, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. And that's how to play it through. And it's on now, and that could have got them back in it.
Well, big chance to reduce the deficit, but it's been totally wasted. That was a poor effort.
Burmo. No sign of stopping yet. Just needs the composure now. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. Tielemans. Bernardo Silva. Wasteful from the Magpies. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Ryan Cherki. Well read to gain possession. Royce. Could be something on. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Tielemans. Neto. Now with Silva. Weighted beautifully. Now this has to be. Oh, fantastic save.
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
Something different from the corner. Waiting for the right moment. A vital block. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. That's not a bad-looking ball. And away from danger it goes. A chance now for a quick transition. Great instinct there to cut it out. Football friends regaining possession. Going for it. A heroic stop. They found a way through. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Drifting on and still going. Pedro Neto. The game keeps going. Football friends come away with it. Getting closer. No way through. Possession lost.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Silva. Neto. Oh, who wants that one? And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Given away by the Magpies. Football friends finding space on the flank. Promising looking ball. Half an hour left for play. They might get caught on the break here.
To the
They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Sonia Bonpastor. Bonpastor has some space to attack here. Genuine chance here. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. Marco Reus. Strong work there to keep it. And they won't be going any further. It's taken a little deflection, now a throw-in. Enzo Fernandez. Tielemans. And unable to retain possession. Chance to score! Another goal! And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Silva. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Casemiro. Casemiro. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Played into the box. And the keeper gets that away to safety. Sonia Bonpastor. This is an excellent run. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Cherki. Now with Silva. This could be. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. Ryan Cherki. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Making decent progress here. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Casemiro. On we go, the ref says play on. Well, now they could spring the trap. It's offside here. Oh, could be here. Ball lost and the chance gone. Fernandez. Rivaldo. Now with Casemiro. Enzo Fernandez. Careless in possession from the football friends. Cherki. Now with Silva. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
More nice vision in that pass. Can he finish? It gets better and better. And absolutely rampant. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that? Genuine chance. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Marco Reus. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Burmo. No sign of stopping yet. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.